Hello everyone, how are you all doing? In this video, we are going to talk about the iPhone 13 on the iOS 18 beta 2. My name is Jay, you are watching Tech Hyped. If you are new here, consider hitting that subscribe button because I keep on making these type of videos for you guys and I don't want you guys to miss these. Let's get right into today's video and review the iPhone 13 on the iOS 18 beta 2. It's been around 2 days that Apple has released the iOS 18 beta 2 and I have been using it on my devices and I thought that iPhone 13 is probably the best phone to start from. So here it is, iPhone 13 on iOS 18 beta 2. It has been performing, spoiler alert, really good, and I don't really have any complaints as such from it. But still, battery life and all are some things that we will dive into and talk about later in this video. Okay, so talking about bug fixes, there have been a lot of bug fixes on iOS 18 beta 2. I was facing a lot of bugs on the beta 1 which are now finally resolved on the beta 2. But at the same time, we have new bugs on iOS 18 beta 2 now. Bugs that I was facing earlier was Wi-Fi disconnection bug that is now finally resolved on the iOS 18 beta 2. Then the other bug that I was having on my iPhone 13 on iOS 18 beta 1 was that keyboard was suddenly getting unresponsive and it was lagging a lot. That is now finally fixed on iOS 18 beta 2. Other than that, there is another fix that is here, standby. Standby mode, I am not pretty sure why people are not talking about it, but I was having some issues with standby mode and I talked about it with some of you guys over on my Twitter, and I noticed that it is not just me who was having these issues, but you guys were having as well. Standby was not working properly and not even getting activated sometimes. So yeah, standby bugs are now finally fixed as well. Talking about the performance of iPhone 13 was never a problem for me on even the iOS 18 beta 1. So does this update. I don't have any problems as such compared to previous beta in terms of performance. The performance seems to be pretty much the same. I had no complaints then, I have no complaints now in terms of performance. Doing casual gaming and using phone for social media, Instagram and Twitter, it is not a problem at all. The update came at around 1.5 GB on my iPhone 13 coming from the beta 1. Of course, if you are coming from an older version, that means iOS 17, then it will be around 6.5 to even 8 gigabytes to a certain extent. So yeah, make sure to free up some storage because it is a big update. Also, I freed up around 500 MBs after installing this update. So yeah, that was a reason because iOS 18 beta 1 actually took a lot of storage of mine, so it is returning my storage slowly. Alright, now the final but the most important part of today's video, that is battery life. How has been the battery life in the past 2 days that I have been using iPhone 13 on iOS 18 beta 2? The battery life has been pretty good actually. Compared to the beta 1, it is definitely better, and if I talk about numbers, I have noticed about 15 minutes of extra screen on time compared to the previous beta, which is a really good thing. Then talking about overheating is also not an issue on iPhone 13. I have never really faced any such issues of overheating. Getting my device heated up is a different thing, but overheating is a different thing. So yeah, it does get warm, it does get heated up, but it never got overheated to an extent that it is lagging or I just can't hold it. All in all, in conclusion, the iPhone 13 on iOS 18 beta 2 performs pretty good and I would rate it a solid 8.5 out of 10. It is a nice update. It has pretty good features, new features and changes. I have already made a video on that. I have linked it below the like button so you can check it out. Peace out and have a great day, everyone. Thank you so much for watching this short episode of Tech Hyped. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Also, if you have any queries or doubts related to iOS 18 beta 2 or iPhone 13, you can feel free to comment down below. I will make sure to answer all of your questions. Peace out and have a great day, everyone.